Okay, can you just talk in general?
Yeah, mic check, mic check.
Mic check 1 2 1
One,
2.
two, one,
Okay,
two. Big rage, big rage.
play that shit back. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Vibe with Potato Vibes. You already know it's your girl Potato Vibes, and we is here to vibe. So today we got another guest compared to all the rest. He a little different, so he gonna tell us a little bit about himself. So without further ado, could I get a round of applause for my friend Reggie? Hello, hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you today?
I'm doing beautiful.
Beautiful.
It's ugly outside, but I'm doing beautiful.
I know that's right. Don't let the outside world
Right.
fuck up your inside world.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So welcome to the podcast. Thank you so much for coming. It is highly appreciated.
Thank you for having me, honestly.
Of course. I'm like hella excited to have like someone back again. So tell them a little bit about yourself just to get us started off.
Well, I am Regg.
Remember, you ain't gotta yell.
Oh, yeah. Well, I am Regg. Regg did it. You feel me? I'm a producer, engineer, artist. Edit videos. I do a little photography. I'm a father.
My nigga, a jack of all trades.
I'm a jack of all trades.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So you say you an engineer, you do music, you a father, you the whole 9 yards. I see.
Yeah,
I fuck with it. I fuck with it. So like I mentioned earlier, 5 questions is gonna get asked. We're gonna start it off a little simple. Engineering, what got you into that?
What got me into engineering?
Yes.
I don't like people recording my music. So that's how I started really. I don't like going to the studio.
Okay.
I prefer having like
especially
my
if
own,
you got your own studio. Why would you
feel me?
know?
I prefer having my own little setup, and just putting out as much music as I can and making as much music as I can in the comfortability of my house, whether that's in my underwear, whether that's, you feel me, just waking up early in the morning. I record a lot like early in the morning. I wake up at 5 a.m. 5 6 a.m. every day. So
and recording right off bat.
Okay.
That's how I see you. My boy said we in there.
But yeah, really engineering and producing. I started producing when I moved to Georgia. I had moved to Georgia for a little bit, and I lived in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, and I just bought a laptop.
One shit else to do,
I just bought a laptop. I've always been enticed to music. Like my pops was an artist and shit like that, so always been enticed to music. But I bought a laptop and I just started making beats. I had this beautiful window in my house. You feel me? I'll just sit in front of the window and practice making beats. Then I came back to Cali and I was like, bro, well, I got kind of good at making beats, so I really wanted to come back to Cali because all my partners was here and shit. They was rapping, so
definitely.
Boom, came back to Cali, and it's been up since then. Like for just making beats for a lot of people, engineering a lot of people's music. Now I engineer a lot of people, have my hands in a lot of people's music now. So yeah, it's been a good 10 years, I could say.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. You also said that you was a father. Talk about that. I ain't got no kids. Tell me a little bit about that. You know what I mean?
Fatherhood is great. I have a 7-year-old and a 4-year-old, so. A 7-year-old, a grown ass man.
Basically.
You feel me? A grown ass man. He's great. That's my twin. He looked exactly like me. I could not claim him if I wanted to.
I could not lie and say that I'm not the father.
Man, no cap. So yeah, that's my baby. My 4-year-old, he's amazing. He's very, very different. Very into music as well. Been sitting on my lap, you feel me? He likes sitting on my lap and watching me play the piano and shit like that. So both of them enticed to music as well. My oldest son is more so into sports, but my youngest son loves music. So fatherhood is great. I can't complain.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I like that. Yeah. I'm digging that. And then you doing the fatherly thing by being there for your kids. There's a lot of people that don't do that. So I appreciate that a lot more. You know what I mean? They be trying to knock down our culture, talking about y'all don't be present and present. Don't do us like that. You know what I mean? My third question, engineering. You said you wanted to engineer your own music. Tell me about your music. Your own music, not the music you make for others. Your music.
Whoa, Regg did it. My music is I don't know what you can call it. I do a little bit of everything, but I try to stay in more so of a lyrical lane. I used to write poetry as well. I used to perform poetry as well when I was younger, like high school and all of that.
I write poetry.
Okay, see, I might have to snag some of that from you. You understand me?
Done that a couple of times, you know. I like to freestyle on the beat every once in a while too. So yeah, I dig it.
Yeah, so I started writing poetry. I didn't really rap like that until like I was 18. And then when I was 18, I moved to Sacramento. Um, Met this dude at my job named Nino. Free Nino. Free my nigga Nino,
Free
bro.
Nino, you already know.
But met my partner Nino, and they had they shit Keep It So Solid. That was their group name. Nino, Teo, Johnny Do It.
I know that's
They
right.
had Sac on Lock, and they had dropped the Sacramento anthem. That's still like a Sacramento anthem right now.
Still slaps to this
Yeah,
day.
still
You
slaps
already
to this
know.
day. So I had linked with them, and we started making music. He started engineering my music, and from there, we ended up having a big ass party, big ass pool party. I Am Sue, Cool John. This is when like HBK was like super prominent in the Bay Area. So they had a concert out there. They ended up pulling up to our party that we were having. We were also shooting a video there. So then they ended up being in our video and shit. And that experience right there, I was like, oh
that shit was clean.
Yeah, that shit was
dope.
That shit was dope. That shit was dope. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, I like this. I need this more often.
I need this more often. So, but from then to now, my music has changed tremendously. So right now, I would say since like 2020, I've dropped 6 albums. Probably, I think there's like 17 songs each. One of them has like 23 songs, but 17 songs each on those 6 albums. This year, I haven't dropped.
I'm waiting. You know, I didn't.
Yeah,
you know, I'm waiting.
Yeah,
we're waiting.
I've been. You know, I had to take a step back. So from like 2018, 2019 till now, well, really last year, I dropped a lot. Like I was dropping like two albums a year, but I had to take a step back. Had a lot of shit going on, just life experience and shit that I was going through and shit. So took a step back, but still been making a ton of music. Right now, I have 4 albums ready. I'm about to drop one next Friday on Black Friday, which is a secret. So I hope this doesn't come out before Black Friday, but it can. It can. But yeah, I have an album dropping next Friday. Yeah, I'm not gonna say the name, because I actually just came up with the name last night for the first one. But then after that, probably 2 weeks after that, I'm gonna drop 555, which I've been teasing for a very long time, even with like my clothes that I wear. I have a 555 jacket that was made for me. I wear that a lot when I go out. People ask me what it is, but I don't tell them the real reason. So 555 is dropping like 2 weeks after that. 2 weeks after that, I'm dropping Elohim. So this is all to end the year. Each one of them has at least 20 songs on there, so that's 60 songs before the end of this year.
Y'all be on the lookout, you know what I mean?
January 1st, I have a very special project that I'm dropping too, with some cool features on there. I got San Quinn on there. I'm working on another feature, which is a secret, but it should be very dope. Yeah, I have a lot of shit going on. I have a lot of music that is about to drop and come out, so yeah.
That's good. That's nice. Yeah. You got a lot going on with your own music and, you know, engineering your own stuff. That's dope. I'm ready to hear it, ready for it. I like the little snippets I didn't heard on, you know, Instagram and such.
Oh, yeah, them is just throwaways.
When I've
been posting on Instagram, them is throwaways.
This man said, them just some shit I'm just putting out there just so y'all know I do this.
Just so you know, you feel me? I ain't went away yet. You feel me?
You're hilarious.
Yeah, them is just throwaways. So, but yeah, the response on those songs have been great. It don't really grasp the full concept of the rest of the music that's about to drop, but it grabs their attention again. So that's great.
I feel it. My 4th question is actually on a topic that we touched on when I first met you, and we never got to get into the topic. So let's talk about it real quick. The topic itself is, you know, the whole shit around the internet talking about females complaining about being taken to the Cheesecake Factory.
Oh man.
Now, let's talk about that. How you feel about that as like a man that, like, you know, might be taking, you know, significant other or not or whoever on a date? It's like you pull up to the Cheesecake Factory and she look at you crazy as fuck and be like, I ain't going. How you approach that?
Look.
Look.
Let me tell you something.
Take a sip. Take a sip, just
Let me take a sip real fast, because, all right, for one, well, full disclosure, I don't like the Cheesecake Factory. So
you ain't going regardless.
We're not going regardless, but that's besides the point. If I did like the Cheesecake Factory, and even still then, like, Cheesecake Factory has a lot of shit on the menu that you can order. Like, even if you don't really fuck with it, you could find something on there that you mess with. And it's still a nice little vibe. The ambiance is good. Ain't like you feel me, at an Applebee's or something.
Oh, no, it could have been worse.
We could have went to
McDonald's, bitch. Like, what the fuck? You better be happy I didn't pull you through the drive-through, motherfucker. What the fuck?
So for me, it would be like, damn, what if this was all I had? And even Cheesecake Factory ain't even cheap.
So it's not cheap at all. Because it's like, if that nigga, that's a lot. If that was all you had on top of that, like.
Yeah. So I can't even say, like, what if this is all the money I had? Because still, like, it's still not cheap. You feel me? So, but I would feel disrespected. Like, I would feel blatantly disrespected if somebody did that to me. One, you have to get out of my car. She wouldn't have been recording a video inside my car. We still sitting there.
You gonna get the fuck out first of all.
You can get out and go call the next nigga to go take you to where you think you deserve to be at, type shit.
I know that's
and I'm gonna drive off.
I know that's right. You gotta catch that Uber, man. Shit, you ain't like you got so much money, shit.
Man, but all in all, I think like the gist of the video, I understand her standpoint too, in a way, because like the gist of the video is, to me, like, niggas got to get more creative, like with their date spots and where they taking somebody. Because I know a lot of good spots, bro. I know a lot of good spots. I know how to treat somebody. Shit. I know where to take you and make you feel good. So, but yeah, like I think it's just like she felt like that was no effort, and I agree. That's kind of like no effort. Like, we went to the Cheesecake Factory. It's just like, okay, Cheesecake Factory. But she didn't have to do my mans like that, recording them and all that shit.
No,
not getting out the car. That's just.
No, for real. Sat there. I ain't going inside. Okay, then, bitch, get out my car. You ain't gotta go inside, but you ain't sitting in here. So
she could have just went in there and ordered a drink
and left and been cool.
And then told him inside, like, yeah, I don't really fuck with the Cheesecake Factory.
She could have been like, I don't even eat here or something, and just got a drink. You know, you ain't gotta make it bad and make it what it's not. You know, that's a different opinion on that.
He gonna be talking about that with his
for the rest of his life. Bro, my boy ain't gonna fuck with nobody because of that for the rest of his life. You didn't just damage that man from that shit.
Man, she hurt him.
That's crazy. Okay, so my final and last question is going to get more in depth and things. I like to ask this question in general to hear different people's opinions. So the question itself is, what is your overall take of love itself?
Oof.
To finish it off, you know what I mean? You need another drink? We need to take another sip real quick before we, you know. Mm-hmm.
On love itself. Why I keep doing that? Anyways.
It's okay. You got a hole in your lip.
Clearly. On love itself. Shit.
Love.
Honestly, like, I don't know, like, I've been through a lot this year, like, in personal, you know, with breaking up and shit like that, and a lot of personal shit like that, with as far as relationship goes. So, like, I would say probably until like a month or two ago, and Angelo has helped me with this. Shout out Angelo.
Shout out Angelo. Tycoon in the back, man, you already know.
With all of our talks and shit. But like, until like a month or two ago, like, I was never gonna be. I probably would never be in a relationship again. That's what I was saying, bro. I was not fucking with it. But like, love to me, I love hard. Like, if I fuck with you, bro, I fuck with you 100%. Like, I'm trying to marry you type shit. Like,
trying to tell man, I ain't dating for no fucking reason.
We trying to go up. I'm 28 years old, so I'm trying to lock mine down, and we about
Trying
to,
to be together forever
man,
together.
we about to dip
Locked
off
in.
and do our thing. So, but love in this era is interesting. Like a lot of women are very different than like a lot of women have their own like, and they have to be like in a like hard error, and they have like this hard ass shell that they, you feel me, don't know how to, I'm not gonna say that they don't know how to break, but like they don't know how to break when someone is giving you that love that you asked for.
Mm-hmm.
And then also people want a lot, like expect a lot. Like my grandparents have been together for fucking 50 years. They been through ups, downs, struggles. You feel me? I ain't never seen my grandma asking for no Louis Vuitton. No, no.
I ain't heard nobody get asked for no Birkin bags.
No Birkin bags.
Shit. So where
no
did shit come from?
No Mercedes. No, you feel me? But she loved him. It's not that he can't do it. Like it's just like she loved him because she loves him. Like she don't love him because of what he can do, and that's not pretenses of their marriage. He does. He's always been there for his children. He's always been there for his grandchildren. He's always been there for his great grandchildren, my kids.
Exactly.
Like he's still there. Like he a real man. So it's like I don't know where the expectation came from.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who started it. I don't know how it started. How it started. Excuse me. But I feel like the expectation of love these days is a lot different than what's in my head and what I've experienced in my personal life with seeing love reciprocated, if that makes sense.
Indeed.
But
Indeed.
also, men should also be men. Men, you feel me? Men should also be men, and that allows a woman to be a woman. But high expectations, shit. If you love somebody, if you like somebody, I feel like, yeah, they should do shit for you, buy you flowers, make you feel, have you in your soft girl era. You feel me?
Exactamundo.
But that doesn't always mean that this man can do
all that in a bag of chips.
Yeah, but also social media fucked it up too.
Yeah, social media ruins a lot of shit.
So, you know, if you're on socials all day and you're seeing, you feel me, little baby deck out the whole room with a million flowers, you're going, yeah, it's raining. You're going to expect your mans to deck out the room with a million flowers. I may not get you a million, but
I can get you at least a dozen or 2 dozen. You know what I mean? Get you a cool bouquet. You know what I mean?
Like 6 dozen.
I can do a little shine.
You feel me? You do a little sun, but yeah, that's wild. But my perspective on love is kind of fucked up. But me right now, if you're asking what my love life and how I'm expecting love right now, I don't know. I don't expect anything from anybody. You can't put shit past anybody. So that's where I'm at with it. I'm very cautious on how I move when it comes to people.
I completely understand. Yeah. So that is all the 5 questions I have to ask. If you have any questions that you want to ask me, feel free. I'm an open book. Don't ask me what made me start this podcast because I didn't answer that hella time. So please don't ask me that. But anything else, by all means.
All right, hold on.
Let me check my Palm Pilot for the questions I wrote down for you.
Shoot. What is your perspective on love? I need the response back in a woman's perspective.
Me personally, through the ups and downs that I done dealt with the people I've entertained over the 27 years of my life, I've come to the conclusion that I literally don't take anyone seriously until they show me they serious. Like, I ain't saying I won't entertain you in a sense, but I'm not like taking you seriously if the actions that you're saying don't match. Like, dudes like talking. I can do this. I can do that. I can do this. Mind you, I'm not asking you to do shit for me except for just be yourself and be honest with me and be real. So it's like, oh, I could take you out on a date. Never do that shit. I could buy you flowers. Bitch, where they at? Like, you know, it'd be shit like that where it's like you're giving out false dreams for what reason the world may never know, considering the fact I've been rocking strong by myself for hella long. Bitch, I can buy myself flowers, so don't worry about it if you can't afford it. I can do everything that I've been doing by myself. I've been doing it, you know what I mean? So it's like, I ain't here for your money. If you got some that you want to give me,
Look,
I'm taking it. But I'm not here for
flowers.
that.
Flowers.
Flowers is cheap as fuck at Trader Joe's for $3.99. I don't want to hear shit.
Now,
Like,
flowers is a 5-finger discount, my boy.
boy,
If you really wanted
through
to
the
get,
rose bush.
if you really wanted to get her some flowers, nah, fuck through the rose bush. Let me see. Let me tell you.
He said, "I'm gonna tell you game real quick."
Flowers. Take your ass to Safeway. You understand? If you're a real dog, and you even gotta be a real dog. You feel me? Take your ass to Safeway. You feel me? Go in that flower section and get up out of there.
Go in the section and walk right back out the section.
To get the flowers, bro, you can get some flowers, bro.
People grow flowers in their bushes. That's free as well. Like, you got too many choices and options. And for me, I just feel like a lot of the people I've entertained have been very much so indecisive on what they want, and I know exactly what I want. You know what I mean? Like, to the T. So it's like, I'm not one to rush you in anything, but I'm also one to be like, so what we doing? Because what's the end goal in this? What are we talking to each other for? And they're all like, you're trying to force me into a relationship. Negro, it's not that deep. I just want to know, is there a chance that we will be in one or not? Like, we kicking it. We getting to know each other. I'm not telling you we need to be together tomorrow. I'm just saying, what we doing?
What we doing?
Is this pointless? Does this have a point? Because me, I want a family. I want the whole shit of bottle. If you ain't giving me that, you can exit stage left, no problem. I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm not wasting no time. So for me personally, love is just like, it's a choice. Like, if I'm gonna be with you and you're gonna be with me, we need to choose to love each other every day. We need to choose each other every day through the ups and downs, the trials and tribulations. And I feel like a lot of people give up hella fast because, you know, social media, like you said, they can see the next best thing, even though it might not be the real next best thing.
Exactly.
So it's like they looking on social media like, he looked better, she looked better, I'm just gonna go fuck with them. But then they sad as hell in their life because they should have stuck with the main person that really had their back. You know what I mean? So that's just my own take on love. Do you have any other questions, Mr. Sippy Sip?
That was a great answer.
Thank you. That
was a great answer.
Good answer, Steve.
Shit, this turned into my podcast. Hold on, let me see. You are not chilling with your boy. Good vibes, and you know we vibing.
No, we back with Reggie vibes and here in Potato Vibes, and we hear the vibes. You already know.
Now it just started raining, but damn. Let me think of one more quick question
before we get poured out.
Before we get poured out, let me see. Who's your favorite artist that not many people know about? That you listen to, or it don't even have to be like anybody from Pittsburgh, from even the Bay Area. Just like
I mean, I feel like the people I listen to are outside of like personal people that I know. You know what I mean? It's pretty like everybody knows. Maybe not everybody, but majority of people know. I love Alina Baraz. That's like my favorite.
I don't know her.
My favorite person. Definitely check her out if you don't know. No Interference is my shit by Alina Baraz. I saw her in concert. You gotta love Victoria Monet because she put that on her motherfucking mama that she looked fly and good. I do know her. Saw her in concert too, and she put her motherfucking coochie in that performance. Let me tell you, she did the fuck out of that shit. Like, did the fuck out of that shit. But I love those people. One person that I would say I love a lot is Rico Nasty. She's amazing. She got good ass music. Megan Thee Stallion talk true shit like Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. Like, I like people that talk true shit. Don't get me wrong, you shaking your head because you don't think so, but if you really listen to the lyrics and the shit she be saying, especially the last song she just dropped, yeah, you got songs like Sexy Red. You gotta have the ass shaking songs for the club. You know what I mean?
Sexy Red is raw. She's the best female artist right now.
No.
Cardi B. Caribou is the best female rap artist right now. If you don't know Caribou, she concrete. She's signed by Lil Yachty. Best rap artist, female rap artist right now. Meg Thee Stallion is up for debate. She raw, you feel me? But that whole little Tory Lanez thing.
Ooh, I can't wait to hear how you feel. You got me damn near about to get my phone soaked just to hear this. Was you on Tory Lane's side? That's how you feel?
Hey, free Tory.
Tell that nigga to get a fucking haircut. Fuck free Tory. What the fuck?
Free Tory.
Shouldn't have no attitude. Shouldn't be shooting at women, regardless on the situation at hand. Don't put your hands on women. Don't shoot a woman. Now I get it. The bitch putting her hands on you first and some other shit. You know, like Chris Brown, Rihanna's putting her hands on him first, and he actually retaliated. I ain't say you got to beat her ass, but you know you might pat one good time like a pimp named Slickback. But other than that, I don't know. I'm not saying like I don't have Tory Lanez songs, but I do not listen to Tory the way I listen to Meg. So I can't really contest with Tory more than I do with Meg. You know, I'm always stick with my women unless they on some bullshit like what's her name and Johnny Depp. That was on some different shit. But other than that,
Boy,
we
oh
ain't gotta
my
get into that.
God.
We ain't gotta get into that. But I'm just saying.
Hey, she was doing Johnny Depp
Dirty. Disgusting. You on that shit? Fuck you. Like, but other than that, yeah.
She was doing my boy dirty.
But that's my type of people that I like to listen to. You have any other questions before the rain start raining for real?
That's it.
All right, you guys. Before we sign out, let's have Reg tell us what we in what the fuck. Let's have Reg tell us what we need to be looking out for before he head on out.
Looking out for Black Friday. In Your Heart for a Reason. I'm gonna give you the name. It's called In Your Heart for a Reason. It's a very special, very dearly to my heart.
And it better be in your heart for a reason.
555. A couple weeks later. Elohim. A couple weeks later. Big album to start the year off. More podcasts dropping. A lot of shit with the tycoons coming.
Yeah. Shout out to Tycoon one more time. The real hitter back there. Man. Yes.
Merch dropping. Definitely very soon. Very, very soon. That's very soon. Probably before this video comes out.
So keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah, we got a lot coming. Shit.
And where can they find you out on social media? Spell the name in the app, please.
REGGDIDIT, all caps, one word.
You already know.
That's everywhere.
So thank you again for being on my podcast. It is highly appreciated. And you already know what to do. Stay 6 feet apart and wash your hands. And until next time, peace out, Cub Scouts.